Welcome to another travel edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. This is room 432 at the St. Regis here in Aspen. I'm just going to hit this right out of the gates because it's kind of cute, this little bar.
Really cute with a stocked fridge underneath, which I love. And then, I thought there were snacks in there, but there aren't.
Maybe there was snacks. Maybe I ate them. No, there wasn't. I was just going to hit this on the way through and close the door because people could be sleeping. So this is really cool. Stranahan's is a whiskey manufacturer here in Colorado. Nice little whiskey kit. Obviously, you got to pay for that, but it's cool. Colorado-esque. You've got...
This closet has your safe and slippers, laundry basket, and all of the fun stuff. A shoehorn, Kiki's favorite. Beautiful closet here. What I love about the closets, they've got a full-length mirror inside. And again, there's a robe here, which we'll show you when we hit the bathroom. But these rooms are newly renovated, we're told. I don't think all the rooms are newly renovated. I think this one is.
I'm going to come over there because of the light.
Yeah, I don't recall these little bean sofas last time we stayed.
What are you
here.
calling this?
It's in the shape of a little bean.
I heard you said, yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about. So this is a bean sofa.
Right. So one thing I love about luxury hotels, first of all, I love robes and slippers. And I love at night, and again, we've stayed here, so this bed was so beautifully made and nice and tight and fresh. But I love when you come back from a night out and they've laid out your slippers and a nice little mat so that you can dust your feet off and get into bed all comfy and fresh. That's just one of my favorites. This is great. There's more than enough room to put your stuff away. In addition, this also opens up and there's a big pillow in there that you can put your stuff, helmets, whatever. This is a ski resort, I should say. Did you mention that we're in Aspen?
Yeah, I mentioned we're in Aspen. I'm also going to mention, before I forget, giving a shout out to Lacey Ann. She's just absolutely incredible. Not only is she so pleasant, but so helpful and so professional here at the end today. They're so lucky to have her.
Yes, she is on contract here, super professional, and really should be one of the star employees that they rotate around to teach people about the hospitality industry, because she's just fantastic. So you go, girl.
Hey, I'm gonna do a quick look outside here because Lacey Ann helped us with this view, and it's absolutely incredible. We're gonna get out there to ski, so can't wait. We're gonna make this video somewhat short so we can get out there and hit the slopes. Yeah. But let's go through. You want to point out the water?
Things, you know, I like to say what we love and what we don't love. I love when hotels are responsible. And one thing about the Colorado resorts, especially in the mountains, we're very ecologically friendly and, always thinking about environmentally friendly, etc. They use glass bottles. You can refill them. There are stations throughout the hotel. It's outstanding.
Yeah, so beautiful. I love that too. Yeah. Hey, this is reminding me too, last night, this bar, by the way, is one of the most happening spots in Aspen, but very dog friendly. I'm looking at these dog sketches up here over the bed. This place is probably one of the most dog-friendly hotels that I've ever been at.
Absolutely. And one thing I want to mention before we get into the rating of the room is exactly what Jeffrey said. Not only is the bar dog-friendly, I mean, we saw, if you love dogs, and we do, I mean, we were just in our happy place, and everybody's hugging everybody else's dog, and it was just such a beautiful thing. There was huge mountain dogs and tiny little Pomeranians, and we just took the elevator up with the tiniest little
Griffin,
and He was just so handsome and sweet, and oh my gosh, I wanted to just pick him up and cuddle him. So in the bar, which was jam-packed, there was not an empty seat. This is, I said to Jeffrey, Aspen. And when we spend time in New York, everyone's like, oh, you live in Colorado, are you in Aspen? It's like, no, we actually live in Copper Mountain, which is a very low-key, off-the-radar kind of locals, Colorado locals mountain. But Aspen is where it's at. It's where it's happening. I call it the Las Vegas of the ski resorts. And the people watching in the bar last night, I mean, you're going to see people that are dressed to the nines in heels and tight little dresses, to people that are dressed like this, and everything in between. and it's just so much fun to see. So if you love that, and if you want to go somewhere and dress up on the mountains, this is the place, because anything goes. That's what I love about it. Anything and everything goes here. It's super fun. They've got the Snow Lodge, which is equivalent to the Hampton Surf Lodge. I believe it's the same owner. Super, super fun. Outside, Jeffrey can show you, they've got some yurts that you can rent for your family and have a private dinner in there. In addition, at 3:30, they do hot cocoa and s'mores. And then at 5 o'clock, in standard St. Regis style, they do the sabering, the champagne sabering, which they do at every St. Regis at 5 o'clock around the globe. And we did not miss that. It was super fun. So I love everything about this resort. There's nothing I don't love. Is there anything, Jeffrey, you can think of?
No, it was great. The only thing is, I'm just thinking about you saying about the people watching. If you were offended by furs, I wouldn't come here because, oh my God.
Yes. And I will say, I tried to be really open and live and let live, but it did hurt my soul somewhat at the amount of people wearing real fur coats. I have a ton of faux fur. I love them. They're super fun. I've got faux fur boots. I can't tell you how many people came up to me and said, I love your boots. And, you know, I don't think the people with the fur coats are getting any compliments. I think people don't do that anymore. I
don't know. Everybody's got their own thing.
I don't know. Comment down below your thoughts on it, because maybe it's us. I don't know. I agree with you. That's the only thing I don't like.
But outside of that, I hate to bring that up, but at the end of the day, no, this place is great. This thing this morning, we had breakfast down there. It was incredible. I love this little touch here that obviously when you go to bed, a lot of these great hotels, you can put your breakfast order outside. We always like to go down. We met a great gentleman that was sitting next to us, had a great conversation. So you meet a lot of cool people. So I like to go out and about. But the breakfast, they have what they were calling veganology. So they had, a few great vegan options, and I had one that was fantastic this morning. So food was great here. We did not try their signature Bloody Mary, which we need to do that. We'll be back in a couple weeks.
We're coming back the first week in April. We will have a different room, so we'll get to show you the difference. This is I believe it's a deluxe mountain view room, and as you can see, the view does not disappoint.
Right, no, exactly.
And I sat here last night and had a bottle of wine before we went out to dinner at Sway, which is a fantastic Thai restaurant. Highly recommend that.
A little too much wine, though. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to. We were here to test drive this car, Ineos Grenadier. My God, it was incredible. So watch for our video on that, the test drive. We were out in the snowfields doing that. The car is incredible. We may end up buying one. There's one more competitor we've got to check first, but I think we're going to probably purchase one of those.
I think so.
Okay.
I absolutely love the look of it. And since Jeffrey does most of the driving, it was really his choice at the end. And like he said, we're down to 2 cars. We'll let you know about that in another video.
I want you to kind of walk us through the rest, and then we're going to do our 5 pearl rating because I want to hit the slopes.
This is another thing that I love. Let me see if I
oh, no, you got to pull the middle one. There you go. Yep.
Okay. I love this because Jeffrey and I are huge bathtub people. And I love that you can open this and one of us can be sitting out here, although we actually took a bath together. We only stayed here one night. And
Let's not give too many details.
I think we took 3 baths. We just love baths. And it comes with a lot of amenities. We used it. It had bath salts. It had a loofah and, soap. And it's just set up so beautifully. And Jeffrey, get a good
I love this.
I love that
faucet. This is incredible. And you pull this up, and then you've got the sprayer, hoses down if you want to wash your hair or whatever in a tub. But that's a really nice setup there. Beautiful.
And then come through here, Jeffrey. I love all the doors, and they've done it so thoughtfully, because when you stay in a high-end hotel, you expect, and we'll talk about the price here, you expect perfection. And we've shown you at some of our lower end hotels, basically you open up the bathroom door and your knees can't even touch the toilet or whatever. This is great.
Or your knees hit the door from the toilet when you're sitting on the toilet. Yes.
This is just great.
Hello. Okay.
They have I love that I don't really care, but I know a lot of people do. So I do love when they put a door on the toilet room.
Yeah, no, it's nice to have.
Nice to have that
I don't like it. I don't want to be locked in there. I want to be able to talk to you. I don't want to miss out.
They have a beautiful shower, which Jeffrey and I didn't even get to use because we took so many baths. double sink. Even though it's a smaller space, it was more than enough. And there's a great little drawer here with a hair dryer.
You know, you mentioned this is it's a little glitzy, like I'm just reminded of this on here, which the decor is not very mountainy. It is more of a bit of a Vegas glitz. It's done nicely, tastefully. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
But it has
Beautiful.
It has an air of that very high end. All the finishes are high end. I mean, I love they've got clean to the skin, clean to the planet products. This face wash is delicious. This gave me such joy, this little plant with this sprout.
I know. Did you? Oh, the sprout.
Right?
Yeah, I saw this when you pointed this out when I was in the tub.
It just gave me
It's got
such
two
joy.
sprouts. Look at this. Two
great.
little blossoms.
So great.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly hit on the robes. I love their robes. You know what I love most about their robes? These robes are long. Something about when robes are short, it bothers me. These are almost down to the ground.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love it, and it's lush, and it's
Real cozy.
It's just, these are the fret
Yes.
robes, of course.
Definitely
what
fret. The linens are all fret too. I could tell in the bed. We were going to go there.
Towels,
Yes.
everything.
Incredible.
We didn't even use. They've got huge, big luscious bath towels. So, and that's what you expect because your price tag here is high, right? So.
Yeah. What is this at? It's a couple grand a night, right?
Yes. So the standard room, which this is not, that doesn't have a view, starts with tax, etc. at all, is about $2,700 a night this time of year, and we are March 8th. So you're in peak ski season right now. So $2,700 a night for the standard room. This is an upgraded view. It's the same room, but we have the beautiful view. So you're going to spend just a little bit more for that. And I'm not going to lie, that's pretty pricey.
Yeah, no, it is. And we stay, as you guys know, if you're watching our videos, we stay all over the world.
Right.
And we've stayed in, so I'm going to say some of the finest hotels.
Right.
So, look, we're used to spending, I don't like to, but obviously I'd rather have a bargain. But, we're used to spending some money on some high-end hotels. But, I'm going to say this place is well worth it. It's been fantastic.
I agree.
Let's go through and do our 1 to 5
do it.
pearls because we'll do an update next week because I think they're going to give us a different room type. But what's this, honey?
And you know what? It's always nice when the hotel gives you a gift. So this is a gift for you to take if you want it. And, it's great.
Yeah, we got lots of these totes, but as I said to Kiki, it's like, you go to Whole Foods, you go grocery shopping anytime. It's nice to have these in the car.
Ecologically friendly,
beautiful.
Shopping, grocery shopping bags or beach, whatever it is that you want to use it for. And that was just a really nice little touch.
So we're going to go through. So we're going to go through our 1 to 5 pearl ratings as we always do. And so location is what we usually start off with.
Yes.
The location. I don't think anyone's going to argue. If you're coming into Aspen to ski, this is probably one of the best spots. I think there's a few, the W and the Nell over there by the lift and things like that. But this is a fantastic spot. I would give this 5 pearls. I think you'd be in agreement, right?
I would give it 5+ pearls. I really do feel like people that are staying other places are coming here to hang out at the bar. They have live music. The drinks are phenomenal. They have their special, like all the St. Regis, the special signature Bloody Mary, like every St. Regis, but each one is individual. So if that's a fun thing for you, if you're into Bloodies, hit all the St. Regis bars, whether you stay there or not, and try out their signature Bloodies. And let us know down below where you stayed and which one so far you like the best, if you're so inclined. But 5+ pearls.
Okay, without a doubt. Honey, hit that light off because that thing seems like it's flickering a bit. It's over here. Over here, right?
Oh, you know what? I think I just got that. Is that right here?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So I was going to give a shout out to the people because as we go to people, we already mentioned Lacey Ann because Lacey, sorry, we did not try your Bloody Mary. I will try it next time in a couple weeks here when I'm here with my business partner. But we had a little too much wine to have my Bloody with breakfast this morning. I almost did though. It looked appetizing. But that being said, the people here have been fantastic, right? I mean, one after another.
Outstanding. I mean, I want to shout out to Max in concierge. He helped us book Sway. And, not only did he just help us get a reservation, he took into consideration that I told him I was vegan and gluten-free. And he went through the menu with me. I mean, he didn't just say here it is. He went through it with me to make sure that I wasn't going to be going there and not have anything to eat. And Max, I just want to tell you, Sway was an excellent recommendation. We loved it. We are going to go back there again when we return the first week in April. So thank you for that. And again, Lacey Ann was wonderful, and all the ladies, and I say ladies because there were no men at the front desk, were phenomenal. And then a shout out to the gentlemen, and I say gentlemen because I didn't see any ladies there, that were taking care of valet. Holy cow. Those guys were running.
Yeah,
they
fantastic.
Were getting a workout running.
Yeah.
Because this place is hopping.
Yeah, no, they were
hopping with people.
absolutely great.
Yes.
So we've done the location, 5 pearls, the people, 5 pearls. You know, I gotta just come show you these dogs. You love this one, Kiki. But anyway, so, and then next we look at housekeeping and cleanliness. So this place has been redone, I think, in the last year or so, they redid a bunch of these rooms.
I think so, and I'm not sure if all of the rooms have been done because, you know, we have to be fair and honest. There's a strange little, like, repair.
Well, this is like a repair on the floor
Right.
here. I love wood floors. I know you do, Kiki, too,
Love
because
it.
they're easier to keep clean.
Right.
You know, they do have the carpet over here.
Yes.
This carpet looks a little older, but it was comfy. I loved it, by the way. But
Right.
yeah, that's not part of the renovation, I don't think.
I don't think so, but I think the furniture is newer. I don't recall this.
No.
I don't recall contemporary furniture in here.
No, they've definitely redone all of the furniture and the fixtures and things like that. So
and
that's
the-
without a
and the
doubt.
Pictures, etc.
Yeah.
So I think they left certain things, but the tub I can tell you is new. I love it. I believe they had a tub, but it was not this great.
Oh, it's incredible. I think that's the one we ordered that in the last house we redid because that thing was incredible. But so this is yours, 1 to 5 pearls on cleanliness. I didn't see anything wrong on it, but you're the one that really looks for that stuff.
I'm going to give a 4.8 on cleanliness, and I'm going to ding for 2 things. One is when we entered the room, there were the previous guests' dishes outside our door. Now they knew that we were checking in because we got the key to check in. And that means that housekeeping did their check, and they should have taken those away because it felt a little bit like somebody was possibly still in there. And then there was just a little bit.
And actually, sorry, wasn't it? It was just on half wine bottles.
2 wine bottles.
Yeah. So the dishes, maybe housekeeping may have taken them, or room service. I'm only stating that just because different than their dishes, but you know,
Yes.
not
And
sure how
again,
they do their business,
this is
but
not a big deal.
Right.
But if you're spending, you know, $2,700 to $3,500 a night, you do want to walk into your room and not see it's something like
Right,
that.
right.
So that's the only reason I'm bringing it up.
Right.
And there was one little, you know, splish splash that I didn't like in the bathroom, but it was on the
Right.
wall high up. Nothing that would really bother or offend me. So housekeeping, I met these ladies that are out here and a couple of gentlemen. They are hustling. They're working so hard. So thank you for that. I'm giving you 4.8 pearls on housekeeping. You know, I probably should give you 5, but that little.
No, I get it. No, you're being honest. You have to do that. And then one of our favorites, sleepability and quietude. You know, you're on the side of the mountain for one, so there's nothing like sleeping on the side of a mountain. But this bed is like sleeping on a cloud, right?
I'm going to go out on a limb, and we've slept in a lot of hotel rooms. This was the most beautiful, comfortable bed that I have slept in. The sheets are just divinely soft. It's really heavy, and I love that weightedness, especially in the wintertime here on the mountain. And then my favorite, I don't think I've ever had such luxurious pillows. These are my favorite. Jeffrey and I usually don't agree on the pillows, so you may not have loved them as much as I do.
Oh no, they're absolutely incredible. I had a great night's sleep. So this place is 5 plus pearls, right?
I didn't hear a peep outside, and we literally, you know, are looking right out to the courtyard and to the mountain. I heard nothing. So 5 pearls on quietude and sleepability, absolutely luxurious.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely
you know,
incredible.
For your, you know, $2,500 to $3,500, you're getting a fantastic night's sleep.
Yeah, it was great. And the last thing I always like to hit when we're on the road here in the U.S. is coffee. Yeah, they got this Lily system, which was really great. Sorry, like housekeeping, this thing was like splattering out on me, but the coffee was great. this morning. You started off with your cup of coffee, which is always good. As I said, the breakfast we had down in, I think it's called the Velvet Deer or Velvet Elk, whatever it is.
Sure.
But anyway, the restaurant down there, when you go down
It's
to,
the only restaurant
yeah.
that you can have breakfast in unless you're doing the grab and go.
Yeah.
But it's the only full service breakfast.
Fantastic breakfast. We met some great people there. So I would give the coffee service, 4.9. I think it was pretty good. The coffee we had down there was okay. It wasn't the best I've had, but I'm going to give them a 4.9.
Okay, and I got a chai tea down there, and I have become a little bit of a chai tea snob. But I can't speak for all chai tea drinkers because I think every single one of us likes it a different way. Different type of, I take mine with soy milk. I like mine extra hot. I like less milk and more chai. So I know everyone's really different there. I am giving them 5 out of 5 pearls.
Well, I don't know if I've ever heard that because it's like
Never heard that.
she is very picky with the chai
It
tea.
was
I would
so
tell you that.
fantastic. I ordered a second one.
Yeah, this Bose system is really nice too for the music.
So
Bose was nice. I don't think I'm overlooking anything else.
No.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I do want to get out there and
Yes,
ski.
it's gorgeous. Jeffrey, did you talk at all about the new wallpaper out in the hallway?
I showed it on the way in. It was beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. It's a very serene, it's black and white. The entire aesthetics of this resort is 5+ pearls. I absolutely love everything about it. And the staff overall, you totally feel very pampered, cared for, and like they really appreciate your business. Shout out to the valet and bellman because we weren't even there since our room wasn't ready when they got our luggage out of our car and our skis, etc., and brought what was